All right, on to our fourth riff. We got riffs and chords together in this one. This is called Pumped Up Kicks. It's one for the kids. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Nice fun one. It goes, all the other kids with the pumped up kicks. You better run faster than that bully. Go listen to that song. But for now, let's zoom in on the guitar and let's learn how to play this thing. Let's break it down. So in this riff, we are gonna join two concepts that we've been working on. We're gonna join our riffs and we're gonna join our chords and our strumming. Our chords and strumming kind of go together. So let's start it off. Breaking it up, we're gonna have our riff, playing it twice. Everything's gonna be twice. So our riff starts off here. It's all about triple zeros. Just keep that in mind. Triple zeros for pumped up kicks. So we have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Try that. 0, 0, 0 on the E string. E string. One more time. All right, here we go. So you're gonna go 0, 0, 0, 2. And we're still gonna stick with that rule that we had in breaking the law. Each finger has its own fret. So middle finger is in charge of the second fret. Your ring finger is in charge of the third fret, okay? So you're gonna go 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3. All right, you're gonna play a double 3. 2s with the middle finger, 3s with the ring finger. Slowly. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3. Again. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3. That's part 1 of the riff. All right, once you get used to that, you're gonna go to part 2. Part 2 is gonna be 0, 2 on the A string. So we're actually changing strings for this riff. This is the only time you have 1, 0 when you're on the A string. 0, 2 on the A string. 0, 2. Then triple 0 underneath it on the D string. All right, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0. All right, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0. One more time, part 2. Then you're gonna come back to the 2 on the A string. That's also known as our B note. 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. And that's where part 2 ends. 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. Let's try part 1 and part 2. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. One more time, even slower. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 0, 2, triple 0, 0, 0, 2. Nice. Now for part 3, we're gonna have another triple 0 on the A string. 0, 0, 0. All right, on the A string. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. Then we have a quick 2, 3 on the top string. So this is part 3. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 0. All right, so on the E string, 2, 3, 0. And notice I'm only using my middlest fingers, my middle finger and my ring finger. 2, 3, 0. 2, 3, 0. When I hit that 0, I've already started again. That's the beginning of part 1. So part 3 is 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 0. Again, part 3, 0 on the A string, 0, 0, 2, 3, 0. All right, let's try and take it from part 1, starting with our triple zeros. So I'm gonna go really slow. 3, 2, 1, let's play. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3. Part 2, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. Part 3, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. Repeat. One more time. This is pumped up kicks, even slower. 3, go. 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 0. Nice. Make sure you practice that and get that good. Now we're going to go to our progression part of the song. This is the second half of our arrangement of the song. We're not playing the full thing. We're just getting the good stuff that we need to improve our skill and so we can move on and build our repertoire. Repertoire means like our playlist of songs that we can play whenever someone asks us, hey, what can you play? So in this song, our progression is going to be an E minor. And this time we're going to go to a G instead of a C. We did C for zombie, but now we're going to do E minor G. So that's E minor. And here's a shortcut. Your middle finger, don't let it come off the A string. You can slide it a little bit forward so that the ring finger can also go forward there, but it stays on that same fret. The middle finger stays on the 2nd fret of the A string. All right, so you have your E minor, then you play a G. Remember to have that shortcut. Let's do that again. E minor G, E minor, and then a G. One more time, let's go. E minor, and then a G. Now our next chord is going to be a D. Strum it from the D string. D. Then we're going to have a new chord called an A sus. It's a new chord, but you already know this shape. You're already familiar with it. Because this is the same shape as an E minor. It's your middle finger and ring finger. Just take them down a string. Take them underneath the A string. So your middle finger will be on the 2nd fret of the D string. Your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G. And since it's an A chord, we strum it from the A string. Check each string to make sure it sounds good. All right, that's called an A sus. A sus is short for A suspended. Did you ever get suspended from school? I almost did. What's your story? Here we go. So A suspended. Let's remove our hands. Put it back on. A suspended. Strum. Remove it. Put it back on. Strum. Now take A suspended and climb up to E minor. Alright, so it's the same 2 fingers, just move them up a string. So A suspended, back up to E minor and strum everything from the E string. Down to A suspended, climb to E minor. Down to A suspended, climb to E minor. Alright, so our progression is going to be E minor, G, D, A sus. A sus is also another easy A. It's an easy A chord. So, easy way to remember this is Egda. E-G-D-A. Egda. Alright, that's your progression for this song. E-G-D-A. So we have E minor, and then a G, and then a D, then A sus 2. It's actually fully called an A sus 2. E minor, and then a G, and then a D, then A sus 2, then finish on E minor. Alright, get used to those chords, Egda. Because now what we want to do is we want to strum them. We want to bring that down, down, up, down. Okay? So it's going to sound like this. Slowly. Play it with me if you feel confident. Actually, just play with me because the only way we'll get better is by actually doing it. So here we go. 3, go. Down, down, up. Change to G. Down, down, up. Change to D. Down, down, up. Change to A sus. Down, down, up. Back to E minor. Down, down, up. Change to G. I know it can be hard for that G. Change to D. Change to A sus. Finish on E minor. Nice. Let's do that one more time. Egda. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 E from the E string, G from the E string, D from the D string. It's okay if you miss it. E minor and G are from the same place. D's from the D string, A's from the A string. Now, don't be so focused on hitting the right strings that you're stopping the rhythm to try and get there. You do want to be accurate, but it's more important to just keep that rhythm going. So you don't want to be down, down, up, down, stop, 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 stop. Okay, down, down, up, down, stop, 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 stop. All right, because if you do that, it wrecks the song. But obviously, since you're learning, you got to do that sometimes. So that's why we have practice, all right? So practice that. Now, we want to bring that riff and our chords together. Now, how are we going to connect them? We're going to go 2, 3, E minor. That's going to be our connection point. So just give me that. 2, 3 on the E string, then strum in E minor. Again, 2, 3, E minor. Let's go for 2 more. 2, 3, E minor. 1 more. 2, 3, E minor. Now, when we get to that E minor, we're just starting our strumming, our down, down, up, down. So it's going to look like this. 2, 3, down, down, up, down. Again, 2, 3, down, down, up, down. 1 more time. 2, 3, down, down, up, down. Then you just keep moving. All right, let's try again. 3, 2, go. 2, 3, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Then you keep it going. All right, nice. So let's put in our riff twice, and then we get to our chords and we strum them twice. Here we go. Make sure you practice the riff, practice the chords, so that when you come back to this, it's not super difficult, okay? So here we go. Pumped up kicks. 3, go. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. 3, part 2. 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. Repeat. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. 3, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0. Then chords. Hopefully that didn't catch you by surprise. Find me. Here we go. Repeat it for the second round. E minor. Down, 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 down. Finish it. All right, rock on. Let's do that one more time. And remember, 2 times for the riff, then 2 rounds for the chords. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, strum. Down, 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 G. Once you get really comfortable with that, speed it up. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3. All right, so that is your goal, to be able to get there. Play the riff twice and play the chords twice. If you can do this, man, you are making fantastic progress. All right, this is excellent. So you have 4 different riffs: Smoke on the Water, 7 Nation Army, Breaking the Law, Pumped Up Kicks. You've got the chords for Zombie. C, G, D. And you also got the chords for Pumped Up Kicks. this is your first song where you've joined both the riff and the chords, okay? So practice these. We're building your repertoire. We're building your playlist. So when anyone asks you what can you play, when you're by yourself and you're wondering what can I play, these are the songs you should default to, okay? So have fun practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Peace.